All right, hi, it's Heather with Creepy Holiday Stuff. If you are here, I am so glad you have popped in to say hi. Like I mentioned last night, I'm going to be coming live, doing a few tutorials, trying to help my algorithm because it's just been really, really bad. My stuff's hardly getting out there and being seen. So, anyway, um, I started drawing this without even thinking because I was going to do a live with you guys doing a creepy pumpkin head, but I started doodling around with this and I thought, wait, I'll just go live on my public page because this weekend for my group is supposed to be a 4th of July tutorial. So I figured, I won't do this one for them. So I'll go live on my public page. So I'm going to kind of just go over what I did so that if you are watching this as a tutorial, then it'll help you out. Let me pin really quick. If you do want to paint your own styrofoam head, you do need to prep your head before it's painted. I have some tutorials in my shop. I got some fun tutorials for you to paint some heads if you'd like to do some, or if you just want to know how to prep your head and get a nice smooth finish. I have that. So I will put that right here in the comments. If you're interested, bam, there it is. Or if you want to join my group, it's only $20 a month. And for that $20 a month, you have immediate access to hundreds and hundreds of tutorials. It's called Creepy Corner. I have a pinned post on my page with all the info. Cancel anytime. But here we go. Let's do this tutorial. Okay, so you will need a prepped head. This styrofoam head was bought from Hobby Lobby. They have the longer necks, and they're the cheapest priced heads. Styrofoam heads are Hobby Lobby. I think they're like $3.99. When you go into this style head at Hobby Lobby, you're looking at probably $5.99, I think. Yeah, $5.99. If you get the man head, probably $6 or $7.99. And then you have Michael's that has the shorter neck, tad bigger. Those are probably $5 now. I stopped buying the most of my heads from Michael's because I don't have one here where I live now. But anyway, let's move on. Okay, so all right, so this is a prepped head, and like I said, there's a link in the comments on how to prep a head. And she's painted white, and I have a Sketch and Wash by Generals pencil that I like because when I'm done with my design, I can just use a wet rag or paper towel and wipe off the pencil. So there's a brow bone. Looks like a brown bone. We'll just say it's a brow bone, okay? We're going to go right under that and just go up and do a really high arch. So she's going to be like part skull and part lady, you know, because she's got eyeballs. Probably going to do maybe a pirate kind. So you just go up, high arch, and come down. Now, the easiest way to get it close to even is taking your hand and turning it over this way. And you can kind of see where to start. Just come up and go down, okay? It's a little hard because if you turn your head, you can't see it and compare it to that side. All right. Then, once you have that done, where the crease where the eye is, you just kind of do your line there, your line here, and then it's like an eyelid. So you're going to come up about 3/4 of that eyelid, come down, and then just do a circle. But kind of look at the head straight on so that you can see that as if the eye's looking at you. And you do that on both sides. Now, I love these kind of noses for the skulls. I come around. Now, you don't want to make it super wide. As I mentioned on last night's tutorial, if it's too wide, it's going to take over and overpower the face, okay? So we want it to be kind of thin so it just blends with the whole face. Hold on. Arlo, you're going to... No, go on out. Come on. Go, 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 go. All little doggies coming in here. Okay, so we want it rounded here on the bottom. And here is the top of the nose. well, not even on camera. Here's the top of the nose and pretty much the bottom. So you don't want to come here in this in between. Go closer to the top, just like a quarter of the way down. Do a curve, come up towards the bridge, make it pointy, come down, and then do a shorter point and come around. Okay. Now, for the teeth, super, super simple. You're just going to shape them almost like little candy corns. And pay attention to the tip of the nose go down so that you don't have like a tooth right in the center. You have one on each side. And you don't have to worry about making them look like perfect. You know, we're going to do some shadowing in there and it's going to kind of hide it. And then make sure, like this side looks a little high. Hopefully it's not too high. I'll go down a little bit. So you could even do a line straight across so you can kind of have it even. And we're going to go a curve upward and go around that cheekbone. Like right on top that cheekbone. And then I just do I love doing the cracks in the head. I think they look so cool. Here's one I did recently. She's going to be in the Halloween extravaganza auction that's coming up. And, oh, well, you see the cracks? They look fabulous. And if you use open areas, it looks even better. It's like, you know, where it cracks and opens. And what's fun with these is you can put them anywhere on the head. Okay? So you don't have to put them where I put them. Just put them wherever you want. I thought I had one coming off here, the inner corner of the eye, and come up. But make sure you have the little ones kind of trailing here at the end. Okay, just wherever you want to put them. Hi, Tanya. I'm so glad you popped in. Thank you so much. Hopefully my page will get picked up in the algorithm. It is like tremendously dropping. Let me see if I yeah, I'm still good. I don't know what the deal is. So okay, so that's what we have so far, and next what we're going to do is we're just going to start painting it. We're going to get some black. I use acrylic paints. I love deco art. Tanya is actually one of my group members of Creepy Corner. What is your favorite paint, Tanya? Do you like the deco art? Do you like Craftsmart? Which one is your favorite that you like to use? There's so many. There's Anita's. There's folk art. I mean, I use them all, but my favorite's deco art, Americana. Aw, thank you so much for sharing, Tanya. I appreciate it. I don't know why it's saying action needed. Check your internet connection. Your live stream is experiencing connection issues. Tanya, are you getting a good connection with me, or does it seem like there's a problem? I don't see, doesn't seem like there's a problem on my end. Could be wrong though. Okay, so I'm going to get a liner. Let's see. Deco art for sure, yep. Tanya's like me. I like the deco art too. All right. Let's see. Let's do some of these. Oh, we'll just do this. Let's do the nose first. So I'm using a liner. This is a 10. Nice long skinny tip. Come around. It's got to be late where you are, Tina. Thank you, Tina. I was talking to Tanya about where she is. I'm sorry. But I saw Tina's name. I wanted to say thank you, Tina, for popping in. I appreciate it. I was going to say, Tanya, I bet you it's late, right? Are you 2 or 3 hours? where you're at from me. I think you're only 2 hours maybe. Right now where I am, it's 8:02. It's stalled for a few seconds, but it's okay now. Okay, good. Tina, how about for you? Does my connection seem okay? Because I was getting a notice that it was not good. I usually fill this in with a different brush, but I'm just doing it with my liner. What the heck? What the heck? It's okay. And make this come more of a point. Just 2. Okay. I thought so. 2 hours. It's still late over there. 10 o'clock. Okay. Let's do some of these. And remember, do some chunks that are all blacked out. It makes it look more realistic. You're a night owl. Well, that's good. I'm glad you're a night owl, so you're joining us here tonight. All right. So just use a liner brush and then push down on your brush every so often. Just make a few little bigger areas that look like cracked really bad. But make sure your tips, just lift your brush up so the tips are nice and thin. Lift up. That'll help. And then you could maybe like a V here. Not a V, triangle. There we go. So if you do come in, if you could like, comment, share, hopefully that'll help get creepy holiday stuff back out there being viewed. I really appreciate it. Okay, we want this to be thinner. There we go. My lighting in here kind of sucks. I have two ring lights on and the lighting still looks really bad. It's weird. Very weird. Okay, we're just finishing up here on some of the little cracks. Okay. Oh, we still have it here. It's come from her eye. Kind of push down so we have a bigger opening there. Push down for another opening. Forehead looks good with a really good, big size one. So don't be shy. Just push it, get it really nice and big there. Okay, and we have this one other section left coming off of the eyebrow. We'll just come up like so. These are so fun to do because you can't do any wrong. I mean, you know, these lines can go anywhere and they'll look good no matter what. They don't have to be perfect straight. They're all squiggly. Push down, make another one. And you can put them, you can literally put them all over the face. I did a couple of doll heads where, whoa, where I connected all the cracks throughout the face and it looked freaking awesome. So awesome. Oh. Okay. Then I think just do this one right here. All right. Sorry, my text messages are going off. Let's do these brows. We're using the same liner to do the brows. Okay. That's a big brow. Hopefully I get the other one to look like that. Sometimes it's really hard. Okay, I'll kind of look, see if I'm going the right direction here. Yeah. Kind of look to see how it's going. Okay. It's always good to kind of look back and forth just to... Okay, there we go. I've got an idea for my next head. Half woman, half snake. I've seen somebody post about snake warnings. Ooh, that will be a cool one. Cool one. I did a lizard lady one time. Oh, my stars. A lot of work because I made the whole head like lizard. So there was so many little tiny, I don't know what you call those things, scales or whatever. But a half snake and a half woman, that would be awesome, Tanya. Very awesome. All right, so now we're just going to go around the eyeball. It's a little hard when you're using a really long liner. I always look to see how much room I have in between the inner corner, the white there, because you want it to be very similar to each other or it'll look funny. They will look funny. Oh, great. Got some black paint there. But I tell you, if I didn't see it and it would have dried, it would have been okay. I would have just made some more crack lines there. So always remember that you can pretty much fix most any mistake you do on a head, usually. You can always do something to fix it. Okay, they look pretty close in size. So now I'm just going to outline my eyeball. And I mean, you can have fun with these. You don't have to worry about the eye looking like all perfect because this is, I mean, it's a skull. It's a skull with eyeballs, so that's kind of weird. It should be just normally blacked out, right? So just have fun with it. You know, if the eyes look too big, that's okay. They'll look good. If they look too small, that'll look good too, because it'll give it a more creepier look. It's all about just having fun. All right. Whoa. See, I did too much there, but that's okay. It's all right. I will fix that. And the way I'll fix that is I'll go heavy on the eyeshadow underneath the eye because I screwed up. I made that too dark, too thick. All right, so now we're going to do our line. All of this is being done with this liner. Isn't that awesome? Who says you got to use certain brushes for certain stuff? No, you don't. You use whatever you want, whatever feels comfortable. I've had people like, oh, wait, you're not supposed to use that brush. Well, wait, who said I'm not supposed to use it? It's working, right? I didn't go to art school, so I don't know all the proper specific stuff for what. I just know what works for me. And that's what I show my group members, you know, this is what works for me. Okay, that is not as curved as I wanted it to be. I'm gonna kind of fake it out here and go curve a little more. Well, I'll be doggone. I think I'll take my white and just go a little bit right here when it dries, and that'll help give me more of that curve. Love this. Thank you, Cheryl. Thank you so much for popping in also. I know I said last night that my next live was going to be a creepy pumpkin, but I started doodling around with this. I'm like, hey, I'll turn this into a tutorial. Because my group, I'll be doing a tutorial this weekend for my group, but it's going to be a 4th of July. So I figured I'll just do this creepy head for my public page. So using the same liner brush. And one thing about doing the skeleton teeth, don't even worry. You know, they're so simple. You know, start off with some like candy corn shapes. You can make them kind of wiggly on top. You know, nobody's tooth is like perfect. They kind of have little crinkly up and down. And then just come down. You can leave it open. If it closes, that's fine also. It's all okay. It's just what you have to remember is looking at the tip of the nose, coming down, and making sure that you have tooth on this side and one on this side. You don't want a tooth right in the very center because his teeth will look, or its teeth will look all off balance. Okay? Not that it's not a thing, because we do know it's a thing. Tom Cruise has that where his teeth are kind of shifted. I don't know anybody else, but it's obviously a thing. But anyway, I think it would look better if you did it so it's not like that. Okay. Almost done here. One more tooth. All right. Look at how easy that was. That brow sure looks taller than the other one. Sure does. When I look at it like this in face to face, just straight on, it doesn't. But when I look at it on the camera, it does. It really does. I'm just going to come up a little bit higher to try to... One thing that's nice is you're just working with black and white, so... You know, if one of your brows looks higher than the other, then just go up higher, and then when it dries, come underneath in the white and get rid of it. So it's reshaped. Okay, so I did go up higher, so I'll go in with my white right there. Somewhere else I was going to go in with a white, and I can't remember. I see there, but... I don't remember. I don't know. Alright, let's get back to this. Alright, so in between the teeth, we are going to fill in the black area where it's white. In between the top and bottom teeth. Okay, and we're going to use some shadowing there. Why does it look a little crooked? Let's bring this up a little higher. Kind of balance it out better. There we go. Okay. Let's see. Let me think here for a second. What colors do I want to use? Okay, we're going to have a black eyeshadow. Let's see. I get my shadow brushes out here. Hold on. This one, and I was using this one. Okay. Eye color. I don't have an eye color, so let's see. If I make her a skull, let's see. I'm looking at my paint to try to go, what do I want? Use, I'm sorry, 1 second, please. All right, let's try this. Let's try some, good hair. Hi, Enrique. Good to hear you're going home. Going home. You might be commenting on somebody else's comment, I guess. Might have missed it. I'm going to use a gold. I am going to use gold. I can't find my regular gold. I just have this one, and this one is kind of old. Let me get rid of that. Irene, hi. So glad you came in. I know it's kind of late, but I'm back. Finally had time to come sit down and started fooling with this. So I thought I'll just do this on my page. Okay, this is gold. I'm putting one coat of gold in here. Normally I would have wiped that pencil off, but I'm worried that the paint's a little bit wet still. Hi, Chanel. Chanel is my daughter. For anybody that doesn't know, Chanel has a page, Chanel's Creepy Creations. She's been tied up being a grandma. But she now just started back to working on a creepy doll. So check out her page. Oh, Irene, thank you so much for the stars. I super appreciate it. Thank you. Let me give you a heart there. That's awesome. Hi, Lisa. So glad you popped in. I know, Lisa, I've been seeing your comments. I know you got your eye on that creepy doll. And I know it's definitely going to turn out awesome. Chanel's dolls are so cool. She is so good at what she does. Okay, let me get some white in here. Again, I normally get rid of this pencil, but I'm working kind of fast here, and I don't want to smear the black paint. So now, whenever you're doing the white of the eye, don't worry if it gets all in the black and it looks stupid. You just go back and fix it. Chanel laughing at Lisa. Yeah, Chanel, you know she's going to keep her eye on that doll. Okay. Chanel, you should share your link to your page here in the comments. Your creepy creation comment or page. Okay, might as well do some, because there is pencil and I'm not going to wipe it off because I don't want to mess it up. My paint's still wet. I'm going to add my white in here. Just a little. All right. It belongs with Baby Grinch, Baby Pennywise. Do you know what that one is going to be yet? Or Chanel, have you disclosed it to anybody yet? Okay, let's let that dry for a minute. Oh, this looks terrible. But that's okay. I will fix it. It's okay. I am going to get rid of some of this. Well, I guess I could use my eyeshadow, so that really... It's just you got to be very careful when you're using eyeshadow, because if the head is wet anywhere, oh god, the eyeshadow will get really blotchy and look terrible. It's a limited edition conjoined twin type kit. It has two faces. Oh my god. Now that one is going to be popular. That one is going to be a popular one. That is going to look so cool. Are you trying to have it done by a certain time? Or are you just kind of working on it as you have time? And it'll be done when it's done. One of those. I'm just working on it as I can. I really only have a couple of nights a week to put in. I've got a few more layers of paints and root the hair, so it's going to be a bit. Yeah, rooting the hair takes forever. Chanel had sent me years ago when she first started doing the doll heads, baby dolls and stuff. She's like, you should try it. You should try it. And she sent me like a little kit, you know, with the doll head and the hair and the needles. Oh my God. I broke so many needles. I could not put the hair on the head. I'm like, that is just, wow. It's very, very time consuming. It looks amazing, but man, I just couldn't do it. Couldn't do it. Lisa, I'm in no hurry. Take your time. Okay, let's do a pupil here. And let's do a pupil here. Oh, it's kind of low. Let's go a little bigger. Maybe a little bigger up here. And then let's go around the eyeball. Wow, I went too low there. That was stupid. I went too low. I'm going to pull in some of this. I got to get some more gold in there. I got to fix this. I got tennis elbow from rooting. Oh gosh, that hurts. Yeah, that could come back on you also. I've had it before. It's horrible. Horrible. Okay, we're just blending in. Okay. I feel like I need to go a little. There we go. You know, I sit in my living room surrounded by creepy alleys. That's awesome, Lisa. You have definitely got a really nice collection, that's for sure. Really nice. Are you the one that got her the Grinch that she molded? Was that you or did that go somewhere else? I can't remember. That one was awesome. Okay, I'm going to do some highlights, some white highlights here. Just kind of go around, catering to this side. Baby Grinch. Yeah, I know you have the Baby Grinch, but did you get the really big one? The one that she auctioned off at one of my Halloween auctions? It was that big face, kind of like a bust of him. I just can't remember. She has the Grinch baby. I'm not sure who ended up with the head I sculpt. Oh, okay. I couldn't remember who got the head you sculpt. Yeah, I don't remember. That was... I do remember that it was purchased on a really good price. It was beautiful. Who's in here? Hello.
Hello.
Can I help you? Come in here because I'm doing an eye, so I can't stop what I'm doing.
Are you live or just recording?
I am live on my public page, so don't say anything weird. Chanel's on there.
Hi, channel.
My sister may have gotten the head. Oh, it could have been Cindy, yeah. What's up, Ron?
I'm gonna get ready to go to bed. So I'm gonna get up at 3.
I heard you with the baby.
Yeah, I was playing Eli piano. He was
Yeah.
loving it.
Piano.
Yeah, I was going.
Oh, he was the
music.
piano.
Yeah,
Okay.
he was
Okay.
laughing.
Okay. Aw.
Okay, see you later.
Okay. Well, I'll see you soon. I'll be going to bed in the same room.
Well, yeah, but if you don't go to bed soon, try to put your water in your
Okay.
jar for me.
Okay. Okay. Oh, Mary said hi, Ron. Ron, you missed Ron. Chanel said hi too. He just walked out. Mr. Ron. He's so funny. Oh, wonderful, Heather. But hi, Mary. Thanks for popping in here. So glad you guys are popping in. I'm trying to, if you guys can share, like, comment, trying to get my algorithm going because my page is not getting viewed. When I check it, it's just, the reach is so low. It's crazy. It's like, what happened? So that's why I'm like, okay, I'll start going live. Start going live and see if that helps a little bit. All right, so started jabbering when I should have been telling you how I'm doing this, but you could see what I'm doing. Okay, let's get some more. All right. I finally caught a live before going to bed. It's getting late. Yeah, it's you're 3 hours, right? I think you're 3 hours. I know Tanya's Texas is 2 hours, so you should be maybe 3. I don't know. I could be wrong, but I know it's getting late because over here it's already 8:30. Oh, you're 2 hours also. Okay, I thought it was more. But yeah, thanks for popping in. I'll be going live more. I'm going to be doing a lot of my, because I'm going to have my Halloween auction again. It's my annual one. I have it every year. So I'll be going live doing heads that will be in that auction. So hopefully my algorithm will kick in and you guys will be able to see my lives more frequently. It's 11:35 in Atlanta. Oh, you're all the way in Georgia, right, Lisa? So she's 3 hours. Maybe not. I think he is an hour later than me. Ron's dad will be 3. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think he is 3 hours. Okay. So now I'm going to take some black eyeshadow. I really want to put some color in here. I don't want to keep it. I'm just a little iffy if I turn her into a pirate. Got to be careful with the colors that I use. So we'll see. Do this first. I'm taking some eyeshadow with a really short, stubby eyeshadow brush that's firm. And I'm just going right under the eyeballs. I'm making sure not to do it in an area that has a wet, where I've wiped some water, because, oh, it'll just blotch and look terrible. Ron! I heard him outside my door. Okay, now I'm going around the outline of the eye. Oh, he's in the backyard. Thought he was at my door. He's trying to scare me. Okay. This kind of helps make the eye look, more real. Give it some depth. Okay, then we're going to do some shadowing right here on top. a little. All right. Okay, so that's the eyes. Now we're going to take the same brush and come down and do the sides of the teeth. Just right down the outline. Whoops. Do the same thing on top. Same as the bottom. So if you have any flaws in there with the black paint, you're not even going to be able to see it. Go ahead and go down, go down kind of low past where your paint stops. Like this. Okay. And hold on, I gotta take a drink of tea here real quick. Okay. All right. Hold on 1 second. Just check my... Okay. We're just... each tooth going on each side upward. Okay. All right. Creepy, creepy. Okay, now, excuse me. My nose is so stuffed. It's so freaking stuffed. Sometimes I don't like doing this because it will blotch. It will get very blotchy. Let me clean this makeup brush. But I do want to give her some color, so we'll see if there's, for some reason, sometimes the eyeshadow will turn blotchy. You put it on one side, it looks great. Put on the other one, it blotches. So you just don't know. I'm gonna take some purple, or no, we'll use this purple, like cranberry purple. Let's see if it blotches. Let's see if it blotches. So far, so good. So far, so good. Okay. See if this side goes okay. No blotching so far. No blotching so far. All right, let's see if we can keep this up with no blotching. Let's see. Oh, got some blotching in the inner corner there. Let's not push it. Just go right there. Let's see if we get some here. Oh, there's where it's going to blotch on me right there. You see that? That's what I was talking about. That's actually... Ooh. I'm going to wipe right there. You're probably saying, oh, you shouldn't do that. Trust me. This has happened to me a few times, so I know already. I know what'll happen there. So I'm just gonna leave it and let that area dry, because if I don't let it dry, it'll blotch really bad. And then I'll probably paint over it. And then put a little more shadow. Okay, so let's see. Letting that dry, so I won't even mess with that anymore. We'll leave it alone for now. We're gonna get some red eyeshadow. Some red. We're gonna come right in the tear duct area. And we're gonna also do some here. Because she is creepy. Alright, and then we're gonna give her some, let's see. Let me glaze over her eyeballs really quick. We're just going to do a quick glaze over her eyes. Okay. Go ahead and get that nose shiny. I'm going to spray her anyway, but... Alright. Oh, I did say I do have to fix that eyebrow. If you were here at the beginning, I mentioned that I have to come in and fix it. Because this eyebrow was higher. So I went up higher on that side, which means now I have to come underneath. And just kind of thin it out a little bit. I'll go back over with my black to get a more straight line. Okay, yeah, I just need to go over it in the black. Dang it. I could probably go over this now. Sometimes when I paint over that blotchiness, it fixes it. All right. What do I have here? I have, excuse me, I have a necklace I'm going to use on her. It's actually a bracelet that has a ring attached, but I'm not using that. I'm just using the bracelet part. It's going to go around. If I go up high, oh my god, I messed up. I just want to get an idea of how this will look. I won't permanently put anything on because I do have to spray her and stuff, and I have touch-ups to do. But I just want to get an idea. Okay. We're going to bring this down so you get a little better view here. One second. There we go. Whoa. Why do I feel like it's... so far. Okay. Let me get some tacky glue. Yeah, we're going to put it on. And normally I would spray her before I put the lashes on, but it's okay. I'm just going to put her lashes on anyway. Spray's not going to hurt it. It's just if you use a really high sheen, like there's a Mod Podge high sheen acrylic spray, high gloss sheen. It's beautiful. But when you spray it, if there's lashes already on, you're going to get like little white flakes of stuff. Just it comes out of that high sheen spray. It doesn't hurt the head at all, but it does the lashes. So if that's the case, then you got to, put black paint on the lashes, even use mascara. You just got to try to hide all that. So, but if you're not using a really high sheen spray, then it's not going to hurt the lashes at all. So these lashes are really thick and voluminous, so they're going to hide that flaw that I showed you that happened behind there. So I'm not worried about it. Normally I put these on last, but what the heck? What the heck? Just do it so you could see. Okay. You gotta really watch your lashes because gravity will pull them down. And wherever they dry, they're gonna stay. And if you pull it off to try to move it, it's gonna take the paint off with it. And you're gonna lose all that nice work you just did. So keep your eye on the lashes and just kind of check on them, make sure they're okay. All right, what else do I have? She can't wear that. She has this. Let me see. I have a wig, but the wig will not work with her because this wig is red and black, so that's not going to fly. I did have a scarf. Where did it go? I have a black. Jeez. What did I do with it? I set it aside in case I decided to use it. And I have this too, but it's not going to match now because of the purple that I use. Just to FYI. Give me a second here. What did I do with that freaking scarf? Oh, I know that's not it. Darn it. That's crazy because I just had it and I was sampling tying it on her head before I went live. That's weird. All right. It's things like that that make my brain go, what is happening? I don't see it anywhere. I really don't know what happened to it. So that makes it weird. She does look good bald, huh? I'm just so bummed. Well, I think I'm more baffled because I just had the freaking thing, but let's see. I just love black lace. Black lace is just so pretty. I wish this was actually longer because I attach it on here. It's not long enough. Okay, well, there she is, bald. She is pretty though. Does look okay bald. So this will be another one that will be in my Halloween auction. I'm looking at probably August. Possibly August for my Halloween auction. That usually gives people time. Because some people, a lot of my customers like to put the heads in wreaths or decorate them and stuff and then sell them for the holidays. So if I have my auction in August, it usually gives them a little more time. But if I don't, then it'll be, you know, sometime in September. As soon as I get a date set, I'll set up an event and make sure that you click going or interested if you are, you know, interested in going, so that you'll get a reminder when the time comes. Thank you, Lisa. And thank you so much for popping in here and chatting and joining in on the live. I appreciate it. Hopefully it'll help my algorithm and I'll start being shown a little more out there. All right, there she is. I will see you guys again soon for another tutorial. Good night.